Hello Taurus, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot read is naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can using this plain deck to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we are doing the read about. Okay, it will be a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, well, I'm sorry, not all reads can resonate with you. Perhaps I'm just not your reader at the moment. That's fine. Go and find one which does work for you. Perhaps it's just not your energy coming through. But I don't follow any sort of cycle. I'm not always doing love reads or finance reads or whatever. So next week's one might work for you. Right, we are dealing with the higher Hermit, which came out for you in my all signs overview I done. To go with a Hermit, we have got a Page of Pentacles, okay, and a Five of Pentacles. We are dealing with a much older earth sign that is like up to about 15 years older, something like that, anywhere between about 10 and 15 years older, I suppose. The age might be physical age, might be mental age, might be spiritual age, and it's just somehow older than you. Okay, so let's crack on with the read. While I'm, well, okay, I won't, universe, don't worry. So where's that going? That's going to go in the middle there. We might as well get that, that, and that off the bottom of the deck. Right, okay. I was going to say, while I'm shuffling, I will talk to you about, or say thank you to you for watching and subscribing and the like, but don't worry, I won't now. Just there is going to be the energies of the connection. Just here is going to be how your older earth sign feels about the connection. Just here is the overall outcome the universe is hoping for. I say the universe is hoping for because we can get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will. And the overall energy, which came off the bottom of the deck for this particular read, is a Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the whole energy of this is someone's planning. Okay, I'm feeling off that. Someone's trying to work their way through the minefield of life and not step on one. Okay, so there we go. That's what I'm feeling off that one. Okay, so the connection itself is temperance. It's all about patience. It's all about waiting, Taurus. Okay. How do they feel about the connection? They feel that waiting is a surefire way to lose. Okay, you might win the battle by waiting, but you might lose the war because of it. Okay, and the overall outcome, what the universe is hoping for is a world. Not just a world, it's the world. There we go. We can get it all on there now. It's looking a bit dark. What's going on with my camera? There you go. That's a bit better. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. Well, not my normal clarifiers. Okay, I've been staring at these cards since I've come home. Okay, because I've obviously been at work today. And this is why, because it's magic. So I've been staring at them and I shuffled the other deck, my normal deck I would use for clarifiers, and I keep staring at that one. Okay, well this one, as the case may be. So we're using this one for clarification. Okay. Okay, right. So the connection itself, it's the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles can be an energy of greed. It can be an energy of saving. It could be that you are doing nothing at the moment, you are saving. This is the connection. Okay. The Ten of Wands is the burdens in reverse. Okay. It definitely means you have got to the end of the burdens. Okay, so what you're saving for, you've now got enough. You can buy it. It might be a labour-saving device for around the house. It might be a robotic hoover, what goes around hoovering up while you're at work. I don't know. You know. The Magician in reverse, though, is kind of saying, yes, you may have saved up enough. Yes, you can unburden yourself now. But it's not time. It's why we're still waiting. It's why Temperance is here. Okay, why is it not time? It's because we are waiting for communication. Okay, or there is communication going on and you are finding out details before you make that expensive purchase of a robotic Hoover. Okay, let's see what's crossing this. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is crossing this. The Queen of Pentacles is an energy of being, well, almost having it all together, I suppose. Is almost being like the Empress. You've got the wealth, you've got a loving, nurturing nature. Everyone like comes to you with their problems and things like that. And so applying that sort of energy into a connection itself is kind of saying that financially we are ready, but the Queen of Pentacles isn't quite the Empress. There's something missing. Okay, the Three of Cups is also group communication. It's why sometimes, or most of the time, in love tarot reads, it's seen as a third party. It's because it's group communication. It's communication between like social groups, bonding, social networking, support groups, and the like. So we're crossing this Temperance with the Queen of Pentacles, which is we're waiting, probably not financially, we're waiting for something else. We're waiting for someone to, I don't know, I'm drawn to the rabbit. Rabbits in tarots are about timidness. So we're waiting to get a little bit bolder, get a little bit more brash, shall we say. Okay, so let's see what our older earth sign is thinking about it. They're thinking, what a waste of time. Okay, yeah. Five of Swords, self-sabotagement. You're sabotaging yourself somehow. Or they're thinking they might sabotage themselves. They think this connection might sabotage them. Let's have a look. Oh, right, okay, because they're an arrogant, jumped up fuckwit. Right, Nine of Cups as well, the pair, King of Wands, the Devil in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this Five of Swords is becoming a little bit clearer. Okay, they feel that they have sabotaged themselves somehow. They feel that this connection has sabotaged themselves. With the Devil in reverse, it's kind of telling me they've broken away from something which was toxic and binding them. Okay, this connection has helped them pull away from that. It could be an addiction. It could be an abusive partner. It could be a job they hate. It could be the neighbour's dog barks at them every morning. But they've pulled away from it, or they've learned to manage it. Okay, the King of Wands is someone after their own passion all the time. Okay, someone seeing to their own ends. They're not really worried about what anyone else feels. So if this connection is going to be working for their desires, they're happy with it. They don't think it's going to be working with their desires. They feel that this connection could possibly work against their desires because it's Five of Swords, self-sabotagement, being short-sighted, whatever. The Nine of Cups is emotional fulfillment. Okay, so the fact that the burdens are over is emotionally fulfilling. Okay, and then we got the Devil, in reverse, which is we're breaking away from the toxic, and then the Two of Pentacles, we're juggling what comes next. Okay, so that's what your older air sign is. Your older earth sign is feeling about this connection. They feel that it may cause them to relapse a bit. Okay, although the Magician in reverse above the Devil in reverse is saying no. Okay, it's not. It's the time isn't right for that. Okay, so it's not going to cause them to relapse, but they feel that it might. Okay, it's like they've broken some habit, some cycle actually, because you got the figure of 8 in that Two of Pentacles. Oh, that's in reverse as well. I've only just noticed that. It's a lovely card. You can't tell if it's the upright or reverse unless you notice the number on it. Anyway, but that is kind of like, it's the same. You're just juggling. It's just a juggling card. It doesn't really matter if it's upright or in reverse. Now, it's a repeating cycle. There's a figure of 8 in there. Yeah, it's like the cycle of life. It goes round. It's cyclical. And so they're happy. They've broken this habit, this cycle of whatever it was: destruction, abuse, addiction. They've broken it. The Two of Pentacles. They're not juggling anymore because it's in reverse. Okay, so they're happy they've broken it, but they are worried that they might relapse, and this connection with you might cause them to relapse. They could possibly have just come out of a rehab and they've just come home to you, and you're a trigger for them. Okay, it's not a bad thing. It just is what it is. Okay. Crossing all this, Five of Swords is the Fool. They are worried about starting anew. Okay, they like coming out of rehab. They're worried about rebuilding their life. They're thinking, I've got to take the leap of faith. I have to go out and get a job, start paying rent, do all the grown-up things grown-ups have to do. But I'm worried I'm not going to be able to do it. The connection is not helping them. You've been waiting patiently for them. You've been saving. You're saving yourself, saving your energy, saving money, saving coupons. It's just Four of Pentacles. It's saving for the sake of saving. Actually, with the Ten of Wands, the burdens are coming to an end. Yes, my person is coming back. My son is coming back. My dad's coming back. My mum's coming back from rehab. I'm not saying it might be for one of you, but it's not for all of you. I'm just using it as an example. Okay, it could be that they were in prison. Okay, that could come up as a devil in reverse. I'm coming out of prison. I'm going to try to go straight. I'm not sure I would be able to. Yeah. What if one of my old contacts? What if one of my old crew get in touch and ask me just to do a little favour? It's a slippery slope back down into that pit of despair and nastiness. Not that I would know too much about that. I've never been to jail, never been to prison, and don't have a load of shady people. Okay, so we got the Moon coming out, this World card, this new start. Okay, and I actually forgot the World was there when I was talking about, with that Fool there, a new start. Okay, this new start is a Moon. It's the unknown. It's what is. It is like the moon. It's not the moon. I'm drawn to the moon. It's the unknown, but it's pain. Okay, let's get crack on. But this isn't heartache pain. Okay, I think this is maybe the main reason I was drawn to these cards today, because it's not heartache pain, because it is just the swords are in the moon. It's not in the heart. Okay, so but it is a pain what affects everyone. Okay, like heartbreak does. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, male or female, straight or gay, doesn't matter whatsoever. Heartache affects everyone at some point in their life. And that's what kind of pain this is. It could be like diseases, like that horrible COVID what went around a few years ago. Yeah, beforehand it was called the flu, but that's not the point. I'll get in trouble if I keep saying things like that. It didn't matter. It don't matter. The Great Plague of London. It didn't matter if you were, or the Great Black Death of Europe. It doesn't matter if you were rich, poor, out in the country, living in a town. If you got it, you got it. You're probably dead. Okay? It's that kind of pain. This new start is painful for one of you, or possibly both of you. Yeah? There could be a breakup in it. It could be heartbreak. It could be a breakup. I can't deal with living with you anymore because you trigger me. Okay? I can't deal with living with you anymore. You remind me of my bad times. Something like that. Or it could be just pain, as in the sense of you're sort of pussyfooting around on eggshells, they're pussyfooting around on eggshells, and you're causing each other pain because you're not being your true selves. The Nine of Wands is we're going to be a little bit defensive in this new start. We're going to be hiding behind the trees, scared of a little baby. But that could be the new start. You could be having a baby. But I don't think it is. But yeah, you could be a little bit sort of defensive, a little bit sort of, again, walking around on eggshells, scared to say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. The communication up there is turning it into a communication of love, expressing how you feel. Remember, this is all going to take time. We're going to have to be patient. We're planning our way through something. We're not charging straight into it. Okay, so in time with this new start, you will start to express your love for each other again. Now, that could be on a platonic level, that could be on a romantic level. It doesn't really matter. You are going to start expressing how you feel, what you want from them, what you expect them to get from you, etc. The hangman is saying that there will be sacrifices that have to be made. Okay, the hangman kind of is all about sacrifice. While we're using the Viking deck, in the Viking world, Odin hung himself upside down in a tree, or in the world tree, for 3 days and 3 nights without eating or drinking. And well, it depends what story. It could be weeks, months. Okay, but free of something, that lovely free number. Yeah. Yeah, he hung there for 3 days and 3 nights, learning the secrets of the runes. Okay, and he made the sacrifice to do that. So let's see what's crossing this. We got a 2 of Cups, a coming together of energy. Not just a coming together of energy, it's a soulmate connection. Okay, you are being reunited with your soulmate. There is pain. This could be past pain. Okay, which you're scared may trigger them, may trigger you. You're being a little bit defensive because you don't want that pain to do anything. But you will start communicating your love to your soulmate and willing to make sacrifices. Okay, so that is your read there, Taurus. Hopefully it resonated and made sense to you. If it did, that is fantastic. Drop me in a comment and let me know. Also, by dropping in a comment for the last few days of March, in fact, any comment on any of my March videos will get your name put into my giveaway draw I'm doing. Okay, I'd just like to thank you all for watching the video, and for any of you who have liked the video, any of you who have subscribed to my channel, it is greatly appreciated. All your interactions with my videos by watching them helps, but likes, comments, shares, it all tells the YouTube algorithm that people like my videos, and the more that happens, the more it gets put out to other people and seen. Okay, and also it tells the YouTube algorithms that you like this type of video, so it will send you more different types of tarot reading channels. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate your time, and catch you all soon. Hope you have a wonderful week.